Convos. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Drinks and Convos, baby. We in here. Another episode of Drinks and Convos. As you know, I am your host, Zay, with my co-host here.
It's Killer Cam, man.
Killer Cam, you already know. We back with another episode, man. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow us everywhere on all platforms at Drinks and Convos, baby. You don't want to miss out anything that we got going on. You feel me? And make sure you got, got your cup. Make sure you pour it up. You know what I mean? Could be some juice, could be some water, or some alcohol. And if it's alcohol, I ain't mad at you. Do your thing, baby. You feel me? But remember, drink responsibly, 21 and up, for sure. But let's get into today's episode. In this episode, we have another special guest. The homie, very good friend of mine that me and Cam been knowing for quite some time now. And he's making music. You know what I'm saying? He's a singer. He's a rapper. He's Mr. Steal Your Girl. You never know. He might sing to her. You feel me? But without further ado, it's my boy. What you want to be called as? What you want to go by?
Feel for it.
Feel for it, man. Feel la vie. In the building, man. How you feeling?
Feeling good, bro. Feeling good.
Feeling good. What you been up to, brother?
Man, just making music, building the brand. That's it for real.
For sure. On your journey of music, how would you say it's going so far?
Man, it was rocky at the beginning. Feel me? Mm-hmm. Been doing it for like 3 years. Changed my brand so much, but once I just, felt like simplicity was everything. I just been doing me for real.
Sure, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Definitely.
Sometimes it takes that, you know what I'm saying, to figure it out in the early stages, switch it up a little bit, make a couple moves to see what the people feeling.
Once you fall in love with it, though, it's definitely smooth sailing.
Yeah, for sure.
So what's your vision for it, though?
Man, as far as like the long run, like where I'm in music, really, bro, just reaching the people's heart for real, you feel me? Like, that's all I want to do, like motivate, because I know I done had a lot of trials and tribulations that I wish people would have opened up for me, you feel me? So just targeting a lot of stuff that people won't hit, you feel me?
For sure. That's what's up, man. So right now, how many actual like projects as far as like albums and mixtapes you got out?
So right now I got 10 songs, 1 EP,
okay,
3 videos. I'm working on an EP right now.
Okay, that's what's up. Making moves.
Definitely.
Like doing your journey of music, have you like been reached out to any labels or labels reached out to you, or how's all that?
Yeah, both ways for real. Back in 2019, I had went to New York, did this little, it was like a meeting with A&R with Atlantic Records.
Okay, I remember that.
Feedback. Yeah, that was cool.
How was that experience?
It was cool. We having a couple run-ins like every now and then like that. With that, I had went there with expectations of getting signed. You feel me? That's I want hip to the game for real. But I really came out of that situation with everything I needed as far as advice and stuff. So
For sure. That's what's up. So you said you got 10 songs.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be your second EP or third? Second. So you don't have no album or mixtapes yet?
Not yet. I've just been doing little small EPs for real.
Mm-hmm. Well, why is that? You just not really on the album, or you just trying to get music out?
Yeah, well, trying to get music out because I ain't gonna lie, for a while I always held back projects and stuff. So really, I feel like the 4 songs is enough. You feel me? Because I just keep dropping, and on the R&B tip, trying to keep everybody engaged. So
for sure.
Definitely.
What would you? Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
So what's your most popular song?
Oh yeah, what would you say your most popular right now?
Right now, Long Road. That's all. That's all. Like on all platforms. Yeah, that's. Man, people been telling me that's a song for a wedding, a breakup song. It's just a song for everything for real. On occasions,
for sure. Now, I always wondered this, when you go into the studio, what is your mindset? Are you making songs based off of those emotions, or are you just making songs to make it
based off of the emotions I be feeling, or something in the past, because I be having everything mapped out when I go into the studio. From the lyrics, I don't just go in there and say anything that comes to the top of my mind. So it's everything got to match for real, as far as the storyline. So yeah. gotta
For
feel
sure, for
emotion.
sure.
Definitely.
So how you feel about, with you being an artist and all that? How you feel about people talking about like making music for stuff they don't even necessarily like live that lifestyle or they don't do it? Like how you feel that affects their music?
Nah, I mean, Tupac used to do it, like, honestly, but people don't want to, they don't want to talk about that. I mean, it's still art. You can be telling somebody else's story. Now, from that perspective, I don't really too much feel when people talk about stuff that they don't do and then try to match that image. Like you jumping off the porch late, you feel me? But if you talking about somebody else's story and then put it in that perspective from where you sitting at, I respect it.
For sure. I can feel it. I can feel it. What do you so you like you like a trap soul like a Bryson Tiller, or you like more of a Trey Songz with it?
Trey Songz sometimes, Drake sometimes, Bryson Tiller sometimes.
Yeah.
Most of the time I be on some Drake for real.
For sure.
Yeah.
Would that be somebody that you would say you kind of pattern after, or got some influence?
Yeah, definitely. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, people be talking about, or used to talk about how Drake always was in his feelings. Like, but he was targeting stuff that we wanted, like, that we all ignore, you feel me? Because us being men, like, bro, so I was rocking with him. Like, Drake definitely influenced my music, like, for sure.
No doubt. You want to know something about that, though, about Drake, that now, like, since DMX done passed away, is like, Drake was, like, kind of like one of the first, like, after DMX to make you, like, feel vulnerable as a man, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, definitely.
you were vulnerable. So it was like, if people get made fun of Drake for that, like, showing his feelings, putting his feelings on his albums and stuff like that.
You could even throw in the LL Cool J too.
Yeah.
You know, niggas was talking about LL when he was making them lovey-dovey songs.
I'm going in my room.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really how we think, though. I mean,
facts.
if my girl start wearing less and going out more, you gonna feel some type of way too. You know what I mean? Like, for real.
Yeah.
I be having so many people telling me, like, all you talk about is love. Like, come on now. That might just be what I'm feeling. You feel me?
Who don't want to be in love, though?
Right.
And who don't want to hear something about it just in case you run. You have a lot of run-ins, you feel me, with love, and you don't really realize what's going on. Like, you don't know how to understand it or approach it. So,
for sure,
love is important. Okay.
For sure. Just to backtrack real quick. So when did you actually start making music?
Like the beginning of 2017. So 4 years ago, yeah.
For sure. Yeah,
I ain't start taking it serious until like I want to say 2018 for real. 2018. I mean, I was taking it serious when I first started, but I wasn't really on it though. Like, putting my pressure on. So.
For sure. Yeah. So you got a couple years on your feet then, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you been in there for a
still feel
minute.
like I just started though. It's so much to the game. You feel me? Definitely still feel like I just started.
Where you trying to, when you say it's so much, like where you trying to take it to? Like what you trying to do? Like some of them.
I contemplate with myself on that a lot, for real.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, like I said, I just want to be known for what I'm talking about, motivate the people. But you can do that in any aspect, like from wherever you at. So I'm just as I'm going right now, to be honest.
For sure.
Trying to affect as many people as I can.
Okay. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, shot o'clock. So we about to take this shot real quick. If you at home, make sure you pour it up. Whatever beverage you got. Cheers. That's that good water right there. It's that good water. So
I heard limping.
Nah, I ain't gonna do you like that. But you were saying off camera, like you got some stuff coming up. What?
Oh yeah, the
what you working
EP.
on?
It's called Fred's Boy. About to drop that on. I ain't got a exact date.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm heading to Atlanta at the end of the month to shoot a video to a song I just dropped. So yeah, then we about to open up the studio. Me and my boy Lo. So yeah, it's a lot going on.
For sure. A lot of moves being made. I love to see it, black man.
Definitely.
Who you linking up with in Atlanta to shoot that?
So I just got linked in with this videographer.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't really hip to her, just looked her up on Instagram.
Oh, it's a girl?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
And the girl that was in my last video, the long road video, she from ATL, so I'm just gonna meet up with her and then have her in the next video.
Networking for sure. How what you think about that? How important you feel like networking is in this business, especially like music?
It's everything.
Yeah.
It's really, it ain't what you know, it's who you know. So it's definitely everything, for real. Definitely.
For sure. Now, do you see yourself staying in Cincinnati, or you see yourself moving to like Atlanta?
I mean, I wouldn't say Atlanta, but I'm definitely not staying in Cincinnati, bro.
Facts.
Like, I'll come back. It's just too much world, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? I'll come back definitely.
I'm on the same wave.
Yeah, I can understand you, especially about the music thing, though, because it's like we don't really got an R&B scene for real.
Yeah, not at all.
Man, bro.
It's like it's all trap.
Well, that's the thing though too. You could flip it. You know, on the flip side of it, it's like we ain't got no R&B scene, so he could make the R&B scene here. You feel me?
It's
But
50-50.
But I feel
You
like
know,
people
I
here
feel
don't
you,
really want to listen to it though. Like
They don't. That's why a lot of my fan base be outside the city right now. You feel me? So,
that's facts though. That's facts. You don't know like exactly where though. You would end up going.
nah, I really was thinking about Texas.
Texas
And I was
facts.
thinking about Detroit because they got a R&B scene. I mean, they always had an R&B scene. Right now it's rap, but feel me? That's home of Motown. You feel me? So there's a lot going on out there in
Big
Detroit.
facts. That is the home of Motown.
I mean, cause like when I think of R&B, bro, I think of something you just chilling with your girl, or you know, something like that. That's that, man. That's that love. When I listen to R&B, you know what I mean. I wanna feel that, man. I don't want to like I don't care for like Lil Durk and shit like that. I don't care for his style of trap soul or whatever. I don't care for that. Like I wanna feel good, bro. I don't wanna feel depressed or nothing like that. I want to feel good.
Definitely.
Would Dirk be considered trap soul though?
I mean, some songs, I guess. Yeah.
Or like a
That love for the streets is.
Or like a Ride Wave, I guess.
Ride Wave definitely trap soul. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely trap soul.
I guess Dirk can go back and forth though, if you
Yeah.
think about it.
I mean,
lot
me
of these-
personally, I don't want my R&B always in the struggle.
And that's why it's different artists. Cause I ain't gonna lie, my music, like I said, it's love, but I'd definitely be like more on the struggle side too. Like, you know, I don't really make happy music. So
No, I'm not saying like I'm saying like street
street
struggle.
Okay, yeah, that's a different.
You know what I mean? Like, love is a struggle, but like street struggle, man, I don't want to always hear that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
especially if you ain't really coming from that. Yeah,
because it's like music can really change your life, or rather, if you're making it or just listen to it, music really forms who you are. You know what I mean?
What you think about that though? When people be saying like your music may be too sad, like you know.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. At first, I'm like, bro, I gotta change it up, but I just can't. Like, if I'm not feeling it, bro, this life is not always, you feel me, peaches and cream, bro. You feel me? So
Facts.
it just be what I'm feeling at the time. That don't mean I'm a depressed person. I'm just looking at it from the perspective. Like, I can be walking down the street and see somebody messed up, and then that's where I get my idea from. You feel me? Like, my inspiration. It ain't always about me. So
That's facts, big facts. Big fact. Cause I always like, especially with somebody like Rod Wave, or you know, they're like, man, this music's so sad. Even me, I'm guilty of it. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I be like, damn, these niggas, they having me in the whip crying in the
I ain't
minute.
gonna
Like,
lie. I was coming back from Detroit with my little brother, and like, you know, that's far I drive. I ain't gonna lie, I was listening to straight Rod Wave and Drake. You wake up like, bro, turn this sad shit out. Like, before you fall asleep, I'm like, bro, nah, I don't even be looking at it like that though. Like,
yeah, cause I be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? How you and your feelings quick, but it be good music though. You know, don't get me wrong. It's all good music, but at the same time,
nah, for sure.
I'm definitely guilty of that.
I feel like you just gotta limit it to it. You gotta limit it with everything. Like, I like a next mentor. Like, I listen to my rap music
yeah, for sure.
and my R&B, all that stuff. You gotta have a nice mix. You can't just like listen just to trap music, because then it alters your mind. You know what I mean? You think you gotta be out here in the streets and live
you on bullshit
what they
every day.
live, or you always gotta think you gotta be out here and mess with the wrong person, get your heart broken, do it all over again. You gotta balance it out.
Yeah.
See, that's my problem. I don't balance it out. I mean, I listen to rap every now and then, but I ain't really too fond of what's going on with the hip hop industry. So I be focused on like listening to R&B a lot, for real.
Word. So you an R&B dude for
Yeah,
real? Bro.
definitely, bro. Like,
I would've
old
never
school
thought.
too. Yeah, for
I
sure.
would have never thought, especially like, I mean, we was kids, but we didn't really pay attention. But especially like growing up, I would have never thought that you would be a R&B singer. You
Yeah,
know
a lot
what
of
I'm saying?
people, a lot of people say that. Like my boys, like my closest friends, they used to laugh at me because they ain't take it serious because I'm a goofy person. You feel me? So
Yeah.
It's important though, like for the people that's listening, you know what I mean? It's important to try to go out there and seek other artists besides just the mainstream artists. You know what I mean? Like, it's so much music out there.
So much talent.
And like you'll be able to find somebody you connect to on a level. You know what I mean? Like,
especially in your city.
Like me, like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, I think Gambino one of my favorite R&B artists.
Childish Gambino.
Yeah. And it's like, you know, when we were younger, he would have never really got played. He ain't really start getting played until Redbone came out. So it's like,
I rock with that 3005.
yeah, but a lot of people ain't mess with it until it became trendy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he was still really like not really a mainstream artist. I'm just like, I'm able to connect. I'm able to connect with him. You know what I mean? Just like I'm able to connect with your music a lot more. So it's like, you gotta find somebody you connect with. You can't just.
Yeah, no doubt. Definitely gotta feel who you connect with, you know, because niggas ain't just listening to anybody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the problem with some new artists, like making their music relatable to where people can actually vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? Is that something that you, when you go in the booth, you trying to do that at the same time while expressing your feelings and, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah.
Or you just making it for you? You be honest with us. Be honest with us. You be making it for you.
I make it for me, but I definitely make it for everybody else. Because like I said, just like the topics I be hitting on, I know everybody feels some type of way about it. Even like whether you want to admit it or not, you feel me? So I mean, when I go in the booth, well, before I go in the booth, I be thinking like when I'm writing, like, could I see somebody, you feel me, turning up to this, or not even turning up, just relating to it. So I definitely think about the people too, because I mean, I'm trying to be a musical psychologist, bro. Like real talk. Like, so where you turn me on, and then now you like, oh man, he just helped me. You feel me? So
that's what's up. I ain't never really heard nobody say that.
Yeah, I had it in my bio for a long time, and I took it down. Like, you know what?
Musical psychologist.
That's
different
shit,
though.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie to you though. Like, it was one song that you and Man had wrote like that. What's it called? He like, baby, you so fine. I was like, man, we gotta get a video to that because it's like.
I think he showed me that one.
Oh, your body. Your body.
Yeah. Facts.
DJ was on that too.
Like y'all made that, and it's like
Your mic.
You can imagine. You can like imagine. Like you can see it happening without even having the music video shot. You can visualize that whole song in your head. Like it's crazy.
Yeah. You know, it's crazy. I was so nervous when I made that, bro, because that's when I first started making music. So like, I wasn't comfortable. Like it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm around 2 niggas singing about. You feel me? So it's like I'm like, man, like, and I really wasn't around them a lot at the time too. So I'm like, but that song, he wrote like. He already had that song like written. Like I just wrote my part.
Main did.
Yeah.
For sure. Shout out to Main. Yeah, that's cool though, man. That's cool. I ain't gonna lie, I would have never thought you would be singing R&B. You do a good job though, brother. For real.
I appreciate it.
You be doing your thing. That's crazy. It's crazy to like. It's crazy like see, you know what I'm saying, when people let 10 years later in life.
Yeah. It's crazy to say 10 years too. Like
legit though. Like
you got Peanuts singing R&B. Y'all don't call him Peanut. If he don't know y'all, don't call him Peanut. He gonna go off on y'all.
I was thinking like, but one of them gonna say it though.
You ain't Pete when I was putting the mics together. I was like, Peanut talking your phone. I was like, oh shit. I called this nigga Peanut.
Hey, nah, but you know, like you hear that, you know we close. You feel me? You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
That ain't for y'all. You feel me? You
not at all. Don't even. They gotta. So we don't even call me that.
This our man's right here. But,
definitely.
Yeah, that's crazy though, man. That's crazy. I be thinking about that all the time. And me and Cam be talking about it all the time because you know we always around each other.
Yeah, bro.
And you know. Yeah,
y'all be having a lot going on, bro. I'm really proud of y'all for real, like especially with
appreciate
this.
you, man.
Everybody be contemplating and overthinking how to get started with stuff like this, like, and y'all just did it. So
appreciate you, brother. Yeah, you just gotta step out there,
jump in that water, man. That's what a lot of people are afraid to do.
Step out on faith.
It's all about getting out of your comfort zone, though, and actually like listening to people. Cause like, I'm not even like.
Yeah.
Bro, like I'm an introvert, bro.
Yeah.
He an extrovert. I'm an introvert. You know, I'm cool. I'm cool just chilling in the house all the time. But you know, he want to go out, do shit. So you know what I mean? So it's like, you got to be able to get out of your comfort zone and like listen. Like it took me a minute, but I'm like, all right, I'm gonna trust him. I'm gonna listen to him. You know what I mean? I'm gonna trust what he's saying because he did this before. He know what he's talking about. So I'm gonna trust him.
And that's the thing too, though. I ain't even an extrovert type of person. I'm really an introvert. Like
I was gonna say that too.
I'm really a laid back nigga for real.
Yeah,
but
for sure,
but at the same time, I learned how to put myself in uncomfortable situations on purpose.
That's
You know
how
what I'm saying?
connect. You feel me?
Yeah.
Rub elbows with people because I'm an introvert for real. Like
Yeah.
with this music scene, like at first I ain't like performing. I still kind of be iffy about it. Like I don't really like being around people, but I'm outgoing when I'm speaking to people. Like once I vibe you out, you feel me?
Yeah. That's fact. I learned. Shout out to my pops. My pops really told me how to do it because you know my dad, he extrovert like a mud. He talks to anybody and everybody, but he really showed me how to network properly, but still be a laid back type of guy at the same time. And then going to college too. College really put me in an uncomfortable situation because you got to talk to people. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no way around it.
You got to talk to your professors. You know what I mean? You got to network with classmates, especially if like you ain't getting an assignment or something, a hard assignment or some shit. Like, well, yeah, though. All that to say, you know what I'm saying? For the people watching, put yourself in uncomfortable situations on purpose. It's only gonna help you at the end of the day, you know.
See, I think another takeaway though too is like going to the next thing is like, bro, you gotta listen to people. Like, you know, even though you might have a vision on where you want to go, but there's still always gonna be holes in your vision. And when somebody trying to come out and help you out, man, listen to what they got to say. It might be beneficial to you. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
A lot of people just have like bad run-ins to where they don't.
That too.
They don't want to do that though. Like, and I understand both sides. Like me, I definitely listen because like I know I don't know it all, but I understand where people be coming from when they just be like tunnel vision. But they, like I said, they set a limit. Like they got a limitation to themselves when they do stuff like that. So.
Cause that's definitely me too, and he could tell you. I be having the hardest time with trusting the motherfuckers, like, you know. But at the same time, if I feel like that person can tell me something that I don't know or can point me in the right direction, I take heed of that for sure. And try my best to listen and all that type of stuff. Cause I could be closed-minded too and have that guard up, but I'm learning how to take the guard down. Like I said, network and all that type of stuff with people. So
you gotta have a growth mindset, man. Cause if you keep yourself in the box, you always gonna be in the box. You know what I mean? Like,
some people be comfortable in that box though.
like
you gotta be able to grow though.
Yeah, like y'all ever just go throughout, y'all find out a new piece of information or something like that, and you just like another like part of your brain just unlocked. And you're like, dang, I see the world differently now. Like, I see the world a lot. You know, it isn't black and white. I see the world in more colors now because I done learned something different, or I listened to somebody and it really changed my life. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you gotta go through stuff. Yeah, definitely.
That's facts. That's a huge part. That's a huge part for sure. But you said you wanted to be a musical psychologist.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's hard right there.
That's why, I mean, for real, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because, like I said, like, growing up, bro, I had a hard time, not saying relating to people, but really getting out how, like expressing my feelings, you feel me? So, and I know I know I ain't the only one, so, you feel me? I want to be able, you ain't even got to go to a therapist, you feel me? You ain't got to go to a psychologist, you just turn me on, like, real talk.
I feel that, yeah.
Because musical's so powerful, people overlook that, like, music can make you want to stomp a nigga out, like, real talk, bro, like, you feel me? So,
man, I was listening to DMX with these bitches woke the other day, feeling aggressive.
Yeah, hey, on bro, he had how you there, especially as a little kid over there clowning though, like.
Man, yeah.
Hey, you over there barking in the club.
Music is definitely powerful, man. Sometimes too powerful. If we keeping it real. But
I mean, you say you're a musical psychologist. I mean, just think about it, bro. Just think about how like it affects like your brain waves. You know what I mean? Like how you can just like dang, I want to go do this now. Or I want to go find a girl, be in love.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
facts.
it especially like, you know, with all you done been through. Like, I can understand you being a R&B guy because I feel like it's easier to kind of talk a little more softly about what you done been through instead of expressing it with anger.
Yeah, because that's real, bro. Because like a lot of people, like if I go and talk about like my background or where I came from or what happened to me, like people be like, bro, how's you making music? Or feel me, you should be doing this, this, and that. You feel me? Like, when you speak on your dark times, a lot of people handle it differently. Like, I just, hey, you learn from it and just do what you do. You feel me? That's how I look at it.
Facts. That's facts.
Can't handle everything with anger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's certain things that, you know.
Anything you should. I mean, we humans, so it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. I feel like it's certain things, yeah, you're gonna get angry. Ain't nothing nobody can do about it. But it's like, if it's something that's already done came and you sit back and you think on it, you sit back and think on it, you know what I mean? It's like, I prefer not to
I'm gonna let y'all
be angry
your
about
own
it.
troubles. But yeah, I feel you though. I feel you on that. That's something I had to learn how to express properly, especially being a grown man now. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of the growth. Cause yeah, I was.
It's
terrible.
hard to express your feelings,
terrible.
bro. Even
I ain't gonna lie. I was terrible at first.
it's hard to express your feelings, even to your significant other. You know what I mean, bro? It's hard as men, like.
Especially in this generation, bro.
Yeah, like you can't internalize, like it's so easy just to be like, just to keep it all in and just be like, man, I ain't gonna do this and that, and the depression kick in on, you know what I mean? That's why it's best just to like try to let your, even if you talk to yourself, bro, like
Facts. Yeah.
you just gotta let that out. You gotta let that pain out.
Yeah. For sure. So you know. You said you was an old school guy. What's some of the old school singers you like to listen to? Because I'm an old head too when it comes to the music side.
I mean, it's like so many for real. New Edition, definitely one of my favorites. Boys the Men, Montel Jordan, Bobby Brown, you feel me? Then, you know, former artists as well, like Whitney Houston, Anita Baker. Just go on. I listen to pretty much anything because they was
Legends.
in tune. Yeah, they was in tune to like they self and how they felt. Like they was in a different generation to where they not seeing social media and social media not altering, you know, their perspective on things. Like so they was doing what they do.
You ever feel like dropping like a group project with some other singers?
I be thinking about it.
Like, that'd be fire in today's age, bro. No lie, cause
like he said, this ain't no R&B city, so I don't really be. I can't find too many like. But I mean, definitely.
We got social media now, though. You get
for sure.
you can have somebody with different styles and flavors in different parts of the country. You know what I mean? At least two people. I feel like 4 or 5 kind of overdoing it. But if it's 3 of y'all there, man, y'all can really
Like an old school collaboration.
Man, yeah,
It's two artists though. It is 2 singers like that I done worked with. Cause I don't really do features at all. You feel me? So
Yeah, I
it's
peeped.
Like
I peeped.
Two singers, Ronte and Sonny. Like Ronte from Detroit, Sonny from here. You feel me? So be trying to connect with them definitely. Like I don't really be hip to too many singers other than them, or like at least singers that's really on what you feel me. What I'm on, like really clowning. Like so, I'm just being honest.
For sure. Hey, I'm with you. For sure.
man, you can. Hey y'all like the group troop. You know what I mean? Like
For sure.
Yeah.
all that, man. Like I feel like it'd be different, bro. If you was to do that, like.
I be thinking of that too, like, but I don't really be thinking of certain people. But I be like, they like the group sound do need to come back. But I mean, it's just I guess it's washed up. There ain't nothing to bring it back though.
Oh yeah, it ain't nothing to bring it back for sure.
It's just everybody gotta have their egos in check. You know what I mean?
That
like
too.
Trying to be
everybody,
popular.
like it's okay to be individuals at the same time, but like if y'all in it together, it's best to work together. You get faster working together now.
Have you ever ran into that problem? Like trying to work with somebody? And it was like an ego check, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was tripping or, you know.
I mean,
something
not
like that.
necessarily, but I done felt the vibe like about to work with somebody. Cause like I said, I don't really do features, so I don't really run into that problem. But if I'm thinking about it, you know, I vibe the person out. And if I'm feeling like, oh, they about to approach this situation like I ain't who I am. You feel me? Like, cause if we gonna step, we gonna make the song. Best believe I'm gonna hold up my end. You feel me? But a lot of people don't be thinking like that. So
Yeah, it can mess up the project.
yeah, definitely.
Really. So, you know, you out here singing and everything, doing your thing. What that groupie love looking like?
hey, bro. Dead. You feel me? Dead. I'm a lover's boy, bro. So everybody, these females, they don't like that. You feel me? I mean, they be there, but
You know.
I ain't even trying to focus on that, boy. I'll be in the studio over there. It was 10 songs, 10 albums.
For sure. I can feel it. Staying focused. You know what I'm saying?
I thought the girl from Long Grove video was your girlfriend. I ain't gonna cap on
Everybody
you.
say that. Everybody say that.
I was like,
I met her that day. No cap, real talk. Met her that day.
Oh, you met her that day?
Yeah.
How that come about? It was just like some random stuff?
So it's Morgan's friend. Feel me?
Okay, that we used to go to school with?
Yeah, and
okay.
I had went to Dallas because I had like linked in with a videographer down there anyway. So you know, I just was going back down there because I rock with Texas, and she was just like, I had told her that I needed somebody for the video, and she got her. So it played out smooth though, definitely.
That's what's up. Shout out to Morgan. I ain't seen Morgan in years.
So
Years. That's what's up though. See, that's them connections right there. If a
Yeah.
friend puts you on in a whole nother state, city, that's what's up. What's up, man? Shit, y'all trying to take another shot?
I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm about to cool down right now. I ain't ate nothing all day.
With a second.
Man, drinks and combos, man. Make sure y'all pour it up.
He'll drink all that shit now.
I'll drink it for sure.
Look you dead in your eye while pouring the drink, talking to you.
Yeah, like so how was your day? Nah.
Man, we talking.
Yeah, that's what's up though, man.
So outside of music, man, you got any like business aspirations that you want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like right now, no. Like I'm focused on the studio situation, and as far as like my brand, like a little clothing line, whatever. So not for real, not right now. Really, I'm just really trying to focus on what I'm doing because I don't want to get scatterbrained. You feel me? I got to perfect what I got going on first, and the studio allowed me to do that too. You feel me? So right now, not for real, but it definitely.
That's what's up. What's the name of the brand?
I can't release that shit.
Okay, all right, for sure.
You feel me? I can't even release that.
It's
shit.
all good. It's all good.
Because I ain't even. You feel me? So, but hey, it's coming. At first, it was my name. Like I got a couple hoodies with that on it. Because I mean, my name speaks for itself. When we feel for it, like feel for everything. You feel me? So.
Okay, so that's what that means.
Yeah.
All
like,
right, I wanted that. Yeah,
feel for it. Yeah, feel for everything. Like, 'cause a lot of people try to act like they don't feel for nothing. Like they're heartless. Come on, you know? Ain't nobody heartless.
Big facts.
You feel me?
Big facts. Big facts. Yeah, that's a nice deep meaning. I always wondered what that means.
Yeah.
Cause you changed it. It was something else before that, right?
I changed it twice. I started off as Keo Capone.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means. Like, that means you sound like a singer, you feel me? So, I mean, I was kind of rapping in the beginning too, though, but then I changed it to Keo Orlando, and I'm just like, feel for, I'm just stick with that.
Facts. That's what it was. Keo Capone, Carolina.
Yeah, that was Fred.
I remember when you first made it on Instagram, I was like feeling Roman numerals. I was like, what?
Yeah, a lot of people ain't gonna get it. You feel me? A lot of people like Phil IV. That's why I go by Phil IV sometimes, like most of the time, because I ain't about to. I mean, I will explain it, but
I mean,
Yeah,
people. I mean, I knew it was for. That's just because I'm a nerd, so I know what the Roman numerals are.
Yeah, for sure.
But like, I was like, who is this?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Definitely.
big facts.
Yeah, dude, my name mean a lot though. Like, it's crazy because like I came up with it, but low key didn't. Like, my producer Julio, shout out to Julio. You feel me? He was like, bro, why don't you just make it feel with the Roman numeral IV? I'm over there tripping like, oh, okay, we about to do that then. Like I was geeking like, okay. Feel me?
Yeah.
So
That's what's up. Feel for everything. That's what's up. So we got this next project, this next EP, and then you going to Atlanta to shoot a video. What song was that for?
I had posted a little snippet of me in the studio. It's called Ocean.
Ocean, okay.
Yeah, that song really mean a lot for real. So we get that together. So let me see how that go.
Okay, y'all make sure y'all stay on the lookout for that Ocean. Feel me?
It's coming on.
Feel
I might
full.
drop it sometime in June, sometime in May.
Sometime in June.
What these cicadas looking like.
So I got a question too, though. You know, me and Zay been talking about when this COVID shit ends, whenever it does. You know, in the summer, one of these summers, man, we wanna have something. Want to have some performers. Throw something for the community. Have kids come get food.
Definitely.
You know, something like that. You want to participate in that?
Yeah, for sure. I'm on everything that involves like positivity and me getting out there just as a person, not even just with my music. You feel me? Like, cause like I said, rubbing elbows with people, really networking matter, bro. So
Yeah, facts. Big facts. It's gonna be a barbecue, Jason Convos barbecue. Or we might, I don't know.
that sound lit though.
We got a lot of stuff that we trying to figure out and staple in, but
Just this COVID stuff, man.
It's not. I mean, I feel like it's gonna die down though. You know, with the vaccines they got in place, or whatever.
Yeah. You getting vaccinated?
Huh?
You getting vaccinated? Hey, that's every black person when you ask them, you gonna get vaccinated? Cause
Hey, my people's been asking me that, and I'm like, y'all got y'all's, y'all shouldn't worry about it. Like, as long as y'all got y'all's, y'all should be cool. Like,
for real.
You ever watch that Sorry to Bother You movie?
nah, nope.
You ever see that?
Yeah, that shit.
Hey, you gonna be turned into a horse. You end up getting that.
See, nah, but I ain't gonna be. I ain't saying I'm not getting it. Like, but I'm just saying, like, I mean,
Let everybody else get it first.
yeah. See what everybody. You feel me? You gonna see a lot of people out here tweaking. Oh, they on that dog. Nah, they on that.
Hey, what did it for me? What did it for me was like, man, that white woman that got that shot on live TV, and then like 5 minutes after she fell on the ground, I was like,
them side effects, yeah.
Hey, yo.
But that could be her pre-existing health issues too. You never know. You feel me? It's
hey,
different.
yo,
Yeah,
hey, you don't never know though,
different.
like. And then you got Elon talking about some neural pathway stuff and all that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
You don't know, hey. And black people don't got the best health experience in this country, so we always gonna be skeptical people.
But I feel like that's why we should, like, older. Like, I feel like on the older side, you should get it, because I mean, my grandma had got it. She in her 70s. You feel me? She cool. So I mean, I feel like when it comes to older people and us being black, yeah, we should get it, because our, like you said, our health issues. But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that stuff tricky.
That's a touchy situation. That's why I got weak.
I'm gonna give it 6 to 8 months.
That's every black person when you ask them though. Hey, yo, cuz you got vaccinated? Nigga, you know I don't mess with needles, nigga.
For real.
I have a whole ass arm of tattoos though.
Man.
That's the crazy part though.
I asked one of my brothers. I was like, "You getting that vaccine?" He was like, "Shit."
See, it really depends with me though, because like, I'm like, this year I gotta go out the country. You feel me? And I think
Big facts. You gonna have to get it, and that's me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got my passport ready, so eventually, you know, you're gonna have to get it. But
How long did it take you to get that back, that passport?
it took me about a month.
Yeesh. And you can't.
It's about a month and a half.
And you
Like
can't
that.
get it, like, you can't travel. Like, you can't travel while it's pending, or while you can see y'all.
Yeah, nah.
The good thing
Yeah,
about
we're
our
cool.
state though is the IDs.
Yeah, it's gonna be
IDs
the
can
ID
count
now.
as a passport too though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
but hey, they're gonna have to do a drive by on me. Like, if I go to the doctors and get that vaccine, they're gonna have to just come in, like, don't even say nothing to me, just boom.
They can do it while you're in the
Gone.
car too. You can get back. My parents, and my brother, they got vaccinated in the car.
I'm
They
talking
didn't
about
get
you
out.
gonna have to surprise
Your
me.
arm.
Because if that needle like this long, bro,
Nah, I don't think they got
Nah, I ain't gonna be
nothing
that
crazy
if
going
it's just a
on, bro.
regular, like they're giving you an IV or something like
Yeah,
that,
it's a
I'm
regular
cool.
regular.
But like,
And that nigga said this. Long.
Yeah, like, what you think this ain't?
hey, bro, hey,
Trying
you
to turn
don't
into
know.
Frankenstein.
I seen them swabs they had sticking up your nose.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Touching your eyeball?
I ain't never got tested, because, like, if I feel like I got it, I'm gonna be in my room. I'm gonna be isolated. You're not about to see me, because what are you gonna do for me when I say I got it? Like, bro.
Yeah, I got tested hella. I had to get tested though, cause I ain't never got it, but I had to get tested for like school and stuff to stay on campus and all that. So I had to do it every 2 weeks.
They be going every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
They be going too far, boy. They be sticking it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I had COVID before the lockdown. I got sick
A lot of
way
people-
before the
yeah, a lot of
lockdown,
people
like
say
in
that.
November.
That was my mom.
Bro,
I was on the same, yeah.
that was the worst sickness I ever done had, bro. Like, I was like, man, what is this, bro? This cannot be the flu.
It be seeming like I get the flu so much, like, even if I get the vaccine, bro. So around that time, I was feeling the same thing, like.
Man, yeah. Cause my mom had got it early on when ain't nobody know what it was. She got it in like December.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like around Christmas. Yeah. That COVID stuff. That stuff, man.
It's slowing a lot down, but it's also creating like a lot of avenues. You feel me?
Yeah.
And streams of income, definitely.
Yeah, I feel like it's a blessing and a curse because it slowed life down a little bit to let some people get ahead.
Just take a
for
breather,
me,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I know for me it was like things was like it was going so fast, but then everything slowed down and it was like, okay, now I got a good situation to where I can navigate a lot faster now.
Yeah. Fact.
I feel that, yeah, definitely.
Big facts.
It definitely did slow things down for me. It gave me time to really like put my creativity in motion for real. Like
See, I was just about to ask you like what you've been doing to further your music since the shutdown. You know
streams, like just working on streaming promotion, and like my appearance on social media. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know why I do this. I can't tell you. Like I make so many Instagram pages.
You do, bro. Hey, I said that. I was like, this nigga got another page.
All right, bro. I don't know why, bro. Like, but I mean, as many pages that I had made, like my marketing skills getting up there. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I just been focusing on that though, like streams and everything, promotion.
You got a Twitter?
Bro, I do, but I ain't. Bro, Twitter's smack, bro. It give me MySpace vibes. Like I'm cool.
You gotta put your music on Twitter.
You gotta do it. Twitter be jumping, bro.
It's different. Like it's different lanes and different platforms. Right? Like Twitter is more worldwide. Instagram is the same and locally, and Facebook is just local. I ain't got a Facebook either. I literally just have an Instagram. Like, and that might be crippling me. Like, but
yeah, I feel like you should definitely expand with the social medias.
if I do that though, my manager, like somebody, you feel me, they gonna have to take care of that. 'Cause I ain't a social media person. That's another thing. Like if it weren't for my music, I wouldn't even have anything for real, probably. Like
I feel that.
So.
Yeah, I feel that. Cause it be sometimes where I want to just like stop social media, but I know in order for this to thrive, you got to.
Yeah, definitely.
You got to. In this day and age, for sure.
I be feeling I'm forcing it sometimes when I post. Like I post something and I look back at it like, come on, bro. Like you just posting just to post at this point, like, cause I ain't even that type for real. But people be telling me, man, post more pictures. You feel me? So,
Hey, if it's benefiting your music, though, I think you should.
That's
Hey,
why
even
not,
I went viral on Twitter once.
see, I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna definitely tap in. Definitely.
Yeah, tap in for sure. I feel like too on the music side, you should mess around and get a TikTok too. Be putting your music on there.
Yeah, facts.
Cause TikTok been such a huge like vehicle for making songs go viral lately, bro.
Like that Coil Ray girl, man.
So many
All her music is TikTok music. That's it. Just
Yeah.
TikTok music. And YNJ, like they can make TikTok music, bro. And they getting bread off of it.
Yeah,
Cause them kids making up dances to it and all that, so it's just going all day.
They songs be like it'll stick with you, cause like they songs be like captions for real. So my boy had told me, Julio was like, bro, you just gotta make your lyrics out of captions. Like that's real though.
Facts. Man, yeah, I really feel like you should hop on that for sure. You know.
It's coming. I'm still constructing, getting everything together.
Yeah.
Working on this team for real. I mean, not necessarily working on it, but just letting everybody gravitate towards me they got the same vision as me with this music. Cause like for so long it's just been me. So.
Yeah. When you say team, as far as like producers and stuff.
I mean, I already got that. I low key got a team for real, but yeah, I mean team just like
Management.
every aspect, like a videographer, marketing team, everybody that's just focused on me just the same way. Well, not even me, the brand, you feel me, the movement. So,
Right. Yeah. Would you be I know it's not many, but would you be up to sign locally if the opportunity came, or nah? You'd be cool on something like that.
It depends. It really on the situation. I really can't. I ain't never thought about it for real.
Do we even got any record labels?
No, that's another thing. Yeah, we don't.
I think
Not that I know.
Maybe like
just
Lantana or
Adrian
something like
Bonner's,
that.
right?
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, but I
About
don't know if
billions.
that's active or not. I did. I mean, everybody low-key heard of that, but I don't know if it's
Yeah.
active for real. I don't even know what bro got going on. So.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it ain't many, because that's the
Yeah.
only one I could think
And
of.
that's another thing with this city, bro. Like we got so much talent, but we ain't got no platform or nothing to look up to where somebody just pulling, you feel me, the rest of the artists or paving the way. Like now you learning from my mistakes. We ain't got that, bro.
Hey,
Right.
you got drinks and convos, y'all.
For sure.
Hey, nah.
It's
Hey,
definitely
we'll
a
share
platform
we'll
right
share
here.
y'all music. We'll share y'all music, listen to y'all music, all that. You know what I mean?
Y'all come on the
Mess
show.
with us, you know what I mean? Like
Do a
change
freestyle
your
or
life.
something.
Yeah, real talk, real talk.
I was thinking about that too.
get you on shows.
On a music tip, having like, we got him on here, but like rappers and stuff like that, they come over here and do like a freestyle, you know what I'm saying, like a funk flex or, you know what I'm saying, a sway in the morning to 5 fingers a day.
I definitely see that.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, and we posted on the page.
I
So
was
yeah,
gonna take
man.
off though, bro, for real, because everybody ain't doing this. I mean, you got your got your run-ins to a lot of them, but it ain't too many local. So.
Yeah, not too many local
See,
for sure.
the thing about drinks and convos, man, that people need to realize is like yeah, we doing this, but we also want to help other people too. Like we trying to help other people get where you want to be. Like we get happy when we see other people make it too. Like you know what I mean? We ain't no crabs in the barrel. You know what I mean? We want to see you make it just as much as we want to make it. You know what I mean?
It's enough out here.
Bro, there's so much to eat. Like bro, like people think about it. Like even for streams, man, you got artists want to pull other artists down. People be on their phone 8-10 hours a day. From the time you wake up, from the time you go to sleep, or even if you at work, really 24 hours a day, you on your phone. Yeah. So there's enough streams and people watching your videos. You know what I mean? All that, like,
yeah, we always
show other people love, bro. That's it. You know what I mean? Like
that's what I do. I listen to a lot of local artists and share a lot of people's stuff, even if they want to do the same for me, because that ain't my biggest concern. I mean, but yeah, showing love definitely.
Yeah, we always down for a collaborative effort.
A lot of people don't look at it like that, and that's when they selling themselves short. Like, you got to be willing to. I mean, it is people that I probably wouldn't work with, but that is just off a vibe standpoint and not being on the same page with things. You feel me? But
which is understandable for sure. That's definitely understandable.
It ain't gonna go smooth. Like, everything needs to be. I mean, everything ain't gonna be smooth, but don't make me feel uncomfortable with it. You feel me? Like.
See, the only thing is like if it's for the betterment of your community, like bro, like people could come together if it's for the betterment of your community to actually do something, you know, to make progress. You know what I mean? Like especially here, like we got a pretty decent city here, bro. Like we can all if people can chip in, you know what I mean? Everybody do their part, bro. We can make stuff happen here. Like we shouldn't have to go to Atlanta or Chicago to make something happen.
But I ain't gonna lie, I will say this: we do got a decent city. But the picture that is painted on the city, and I think a lot of people want it to be like this. I don't know why it's weird, but violence, bro. Like, and it's a lot of hate too. You feel me? Because like when you think about it, all these other cities, these big cities, where it's the crime rate high, they got stuff going on for real, like territory, like LA. You know, they got gangs. We don't have gangs out here. We really built off of hate. You feel me? And it's love out here, it definitely is, but.
It's the music from other people's cities, bro. It's what's coming in from other cities, and people think like, oh, they popular. I want to be like that. Like bro, bro, we not no Chicago, bro. Like
we Cincinnati.
Yeah, we Cincinnati. Like, bro, we's a Midwest city like Chicago, but we not no Chicago. We don't got the population like them. Our living standards isn't as bad as they get up there. Like,
yeah, I mean,
like, bro, like. Our city's different, and it's like we got if you really think about it, bro, like we got a whole bunch of different cultures in one, because we got Cincinnati, we got Kentucky, and we got people from Indiana. Like, bro, we got a multitude of things. We a big melting pot, and like we ain't no need to be like other cities, because how many other cities got three other cultures right then and there, like in a 15-minute radius.
Yeah, because you do got down south, and you got I definitely feel that, but I mean, same time, bro. We ain't got nobody to look up to as far as in the industry. Like, all right, we got Cat Williams, we got Boosie Collins, Isley Brothers. You feel me? But they all older, and we got Adrian Broner. You feel me? Like we got people, but. There's other cities with a lot of people that really take pride into their city. You feel me? Come back, and not saying these people ain't doing nothing.
Ain't that,
I mean, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying like, you feel me? It's just like it ain't. We ain't got.
Cam, if you watching Cam say that, I ain't say that.
I mean, but even he done said it though. Like he ain't trying to be nobody's role model.
Yeah, that's facts.
For sure. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? It ain't his fault. It ain't his fault. Like that's just how it is. Like he ain't trying to be nobody's role model.
I salute the bro though, because he
made it.
He's somewhere that a lot of people want to be. You feel me? And you can't really knock him for the way he acting, but. On what I was saying though, like you feel me, like it's just, bro. Detroit, for example, they got Sada Baby, they got T Grizzly, they got Eminem, Big Sean, Dej Loaf, they got Motown, you feel me?
Motown scene.
And it's people that's really mentioning mentioning a city, like mentioning Detroit, like and going back to Detroit. Cincinnati, we ain't got that. Everybody older too, you feel me?
But you know what? If you listen to certain songs though, like we used to really get mentioned in a lot of stuff. Like,
Yeah,
go back to Cameron's.
Back in the day,
Cameron's song. He mentioned in Cincinnati.
Yeah. Back in the day, though.
I feel like I said, it's off our image too, bro. Because this city, what people see this city for is not really what ideal. Like it ain't. I don't know. I don't feel like it ain't the worst, but it ain't really a good image for real. And we got a lot going on, bro. Like we definitely got a lot going on to where people should want to come here. I mean, that's how you look at it. But everybody want to leave here. Everybody want to leave Cincinnati. Even Martin Lawrence said that in that Big Mama movie. He was like, Trent, don't nobody want to go to Cincinnati. Ain't leaving there. You feel me? That's a movie, like, but that's real. Like, so.
That's real talk, though. That's real talk. Like you said, that's been the image that's been painted over our city. Unfortunately, but
we need more like Nipsey type people.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And
We need more philanthropy here in Cincinnati. Not saying that it doesn't happen, because it do, but it's like people that kind of got like some sort of standing, to actually like really put it on out there.
But I mean, the people that do got it right now, they might have envy in their heart, because like the fact that it's so hard to get up from here, it make you feel like, why should I come back and rock with y'all? Y'all weren't rocking with me when I was down. You feel me? And then people look at it as like a handout standpoint, but at the same time, like, it ain't gotta be like that, bro. Like, you feel me? It ain't.
That'd definitely be the case too.
A lot of people go through stuff out here and just close everybody else out. But like we share a lot, especially with this city. Like the people from your city is closer to you than you think. Rather that's, you feel me? Like we go through the same stuff, the potholes, you feel me, the fire outages, like, you feel me, the violence, all that. Like we know, you feel me? So
yeah. Hopefully we can. Cause I don't know, I'll be going back and forth. Cause at the same time I do want to bounce. Just because of what I'm trying to do. So I do want to leave the city. But at the same time, I feel like with the stuff I am doing, I can make an impact at the same time, too. So, you know.
I'm leaving. But I'm coming back, though. You feel me?
I'm more so.
I think that's what I'll do. I'll leave and then come back.
I more so just want to, like, leave just to be able to, like, live somewhere else to see how it is. Not necessarily to go be bigger, because I think a place going to make me bigger or not, because we got the internet. You can be big from anywhere.
Big facts.
But it's like I want to be able to, like, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it 100. I want to live somewhere that's not cold for
at least a year,
8 months out of the year.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I want to be somewhere warm just for a little bit. But I know where home at though.
That's what I'm saying. Like with me, only reason I'm leaving because, bro, like we was born in Cincinnati. You know what I mean? Stay in Cincinnati. My grandparents, bro, like my grandpa told me he ain't never been nowhere else but Cincinnati in the tri-state area. That hurt, because it's like, bro, what? There's so much world out here. You feel me? Like, go experience something. So that's always been my biggest thing to travel. There ain't really nothing against Cincinnati. I just this all I know.
You got to experience new things.
For sure, it's about growing. Expanding yourself, expanding your brand, networking, that whole thing.
Just as long as you ain't dogging your city out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's the thing that I don't like when people do leave and try to dog the city. That's just kind of corny to me. Like, you dogging the city that raised you for, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's some BS that go on, but at the same time, it's still where you was raised at. You feel me?
But you choose to be in them circles, though, bro. A lot of these people that
that too.
I mean, that is true, but at the same time, it is stuff that happen to people out here that make them like want to turn their back on the city or turn their back on the people they grew up with. Because I mean, I experienced it, but at the same time, I'm on the positive tip. Like, I ain't about to look at situations.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I ain't about to look at situations like that. Like, I had got shot. I ain't about to be out here trying to, you feel me, kill, you feel me, do all that, like retaliation. You feel me? So, this is how you take your situation.
Yep. Move on from it. No doubt. Yeah, because I had some situations too. Like, man, I'm sick of the people in this city. Like,
but everybody got sob stories, though, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Everybody got something about where they from that they didn't like.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But it's like you can help make it a positive place if you do your part. Like if you see like some kids starving, if you know, like, man, like if I go down there, if you went to Avondale a couple years ago and you see some kids that sitting there look like they hungry. You know what I mean? You could change that, bro. Like a lot of people don't realize that, like, man, obviously one person can't change a whole city.
Right.
But if you do little things, you change the lives of the ones around you, bro, then they gonna go out and do the same thing. You know what I mean? You show some love and compassion to somebody that's around you. They gonna go help the next person, bro. And that's how you change. That's how you change, bro. It's a herd mentality.
No doubt.
So, definitely ain't that many leaders out here though. Like, and it ain't people. It ain't like they fault or our fault. You feel me? People just don't want to do that. Like, that's just not how they look at it. Like, some people just really be exhausted to the point to where they like, bro, this ain't my problem. I'm about to go duck off in there and just do me, bro. Because at this point, like, I'm not experienced. And then, you know, certain situations might, you know, bring up their past to them. You feel me? Like, to where they don't even want to see that no more. Like, that little kid over there starving, they just don't want to see that. Opposed to helping them. You feel me? They just want to get away from this stuff. Like,
That's valid. That's valid too. I'm big on, like I said before on here, giving back to the community and really making an impact. My people's been doing it for years, and, you know, of course I've been with them doing it at the same time.
right.
Putting them black dollars back into the neighborhood. And speaking of black dollars, real quick, I know y'all see the background. We are back again at Fantasy Drink Lounge here in Clifton. You know what I'm saying? Pull up, have you a drink. Black-owned establishment. You feel me? Black-owned establishment.
And again, we got something special coming for y'all next couple weeks.
Yeah.
So stay tuned in for that.
Working.
Drinks and Convos and Fantasy Drink Lounge collaborative effort. Stay tuned for that. It's gonna be lit. Promo and all that gonna be coming soon.
I need to talk to bro about spinning. Spinning bro.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. That's what it's all about. Working together, making each other big, eating together, man. It's enough food at the table for everybody.
Right.
You know. So yeah, man. You got anything you want to say to the people, man? Let them know who Phil Foe is, man.
No, I ain't gotta let them know. They for real. They gonna figure it out. You feel me? That I ain't gonna. You feel me? Just y'all wanna listen to some good music? Go type in Phil-IV, FEELIV, all platforms. You feel me? Stay tuned. Merch coming, everything coming. It's on the way. It's on the vision right now. So.
For sure. Phil-IV. I got these little questions I'll be asking during the episodes. Find my questions real quick. See what I'm saying? Y'all send in music. This would be a part right here. I can insert y'all music. You feel me?
Videos,
we just
all
chilling.
that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Usually I remember most. I can't find them, but I remember off the top of my head. So, as y'all know, this segment is called Quick Convo Questions with your boys from Drinks and Convos, all right? So, question number 1. If you were stranded on an island and could only listen to 3 songs, what would they be?
Island, 3 songs?
Yeah, 3 songs. That's it. That's all you got.
Man, that's deep, bro. Marvin's Room.
Okay.
Hey, that's dark, but I rock with it. I rock with that. Dang, bro, I don't know. That's deep, bro. I like so much music, like I can't even.
Yeah, you gotta.
Marvin's Room was the first thing that came to the top of my head, though. Like I rock with that song.
Yeah.
Once I remember, like when we leave here, though. Right. I don't even know. I can't even lie to you.
All right. Next question would be, where you see yourself in 5 years from now? With music?
Realize, like, traveling, feel me, doing what I do, like, you know, and, you know, being really, like, getting into movies and stuff, too, because the whole entertainment business, like, I really rock with it. So.
Okay, you trying to get on the movie side?
Yeah, I'm trying to be, I'm trying to touch everything, bro, like.
I feel that. If you have to do something else other than singing, what would it be?
Psychologist, just talking to people, and people talk to me about their problems for real. I like listening and helping out people for real, so. Or a motivational speaker, more so.
Yeah, what made you get into that? Because a lot of people don't just off the rip say, yeah, psychology. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, like, I just feel like we all was born in this world with confusion, and as a young age, like, I had so many questions and they was never answered. Like, my people's like, and I'm the firstborn, so they, you feel me, probably irritated with me. Like, you feel me? So I ain't never, like, my questions never answered, like, about the world and how we think and how we feel and why we feel the stuff that we feel. So
Okay, so I found my question. So, all right, here we go. It's an either or finish the sentence or choose one. So whenever I wake up, I
hop on Instagram.
hop on Instagram. Would you rather find the love of your life or have $1 million?
I'm a lover boy, but give me that $1 million. I ain't
For sure. Would you rather have a good looking partner or an intelligent partner?
Intelligent, good. That look.
For sure.
Oh, that shit.
Would you rather be rich or famous?
Rich. Fuck fame.
All day, every day. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Probably be able to teleport or invisible for real.
Invisible.
Yeah, invisible. I'm in banks, all that. You seeing me? Give me that, all that.
For sure. My favorite position is.
What you mean though?
Hey, that's what everybody saying.
Wide receiver, like what you mean? Sports?
It could be anything. Sports.
Open-ended question.
Point guard.
All right. Being this age and in this position right now, in your career, what would you tell your younger self? What advice?
Be patient, and stop letting them outside energies get to you. Feel me? And don't try to please everybody. That's all I can really think of. Real tunnel vision.
For sure. All right, that's it. That's all my questions. Hey, make sure y'all follow me everywhere at Phil4.
F-L-I-V.
Yep, Phil4.
E-E-L-I-V.
Yes, sir, on all platforms. Make sure you subscribe to us at Drinks and Convos. Follow us on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Share these videos and all of our content with your mama, your cousins, your auntie Pookie.
Yeah.
All of them. You know what I'm saying?
Stay tuned for the studio coming too, though.
Yeah, got the studio coming.
Area, definitely gonna work.
For sure. And shout out to our peoples here at Fantasy Drink Lounge for blessing us with the space again, man. You feel me? This has been Drinks and Convos, episode 12. We out, baby.